Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we are going to do a video for WRC Generations to show you how to use a controller, the method that I use for steering that makes it significantly easier. So is what I'm going to do. This here is the Turtle Beach Ultra Stealth. So is what you do is you're going to hold up on your joystick and that is going to give you the ability to rotate left and right, and you're just going to rotate as you're driving. So this joystick here has Hall effect sensors, so it's a lot more precise. You can do this with a regular controller, but this here is going to be a little bit more precise, as well as your triggers are Hall effect, so you're going to have a little bit more fine-tuned. It's going to be a little bit more fine-tuned for you. So we're going to go ahead and start this game up. So I'm going to take off my web camera. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this bad boy. Show you guys exactly what I mean. But I got to turn this down just a wee bit. Yeah, we'll have a frame rate counter on. We'll use some fluid motion frames. Let's go ahead and jump into here, because I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I guess I could have. I guess I could have been in game while I started that. So actually, I want to bring my webcam back online. Oh shoot, it's not going to let me. It's not going to let me now. Well, I guess if I alt tab it, I can. Let me do this. No, dude, it's still locked over there. Are you kidding me? All right. We'll just do it. Sorry, guys. Quick play. I like going to Estonia. We'll just do this. Just get right in there. Dang, I wish I could have had my my camera still up. But they won't let me now. But that's okay. So we're just gonna hold straight up on our thing. So as you're holding up, you can kind of counter steer and all of that stuff too, which is pretty nice. Whew. I think Generations has the best overall visuals for this game, so I don't know, man. And it's got the most content, so I would easily recommend this one over the other ones. You get way more bang for your buck. So much smoother to drive like this.
Just kind of feel like you have much better overall control of what you're doing and stuff. So I mean, if you try to use like the flicking method on this game, it's a lot harder. You got to do all kinds of stuff to like adjust the steering and everything on here. You got to adjust like the you've got to adjust like the sensitivity and all of that stuff. But if you use this method, it's a lot better. This game runs very, very well on a wheel setup, but yeah, you can easily play this on a troller. Whoa. Well, maybe sometimes. Sometimes. I mean, yeah. How the heck do I hit the only freaking puddle in the whole stage, man? You can be pretty dang good on a troller on here. I mean, I always recommend like a wheel setup is like your best way to play this game, but this is fun to play on a controller as well. And this method right here just works pretty dang well. And I'm just rotating like a little at a time and holding the joystick up like literally the whole time, and then you just kind of rotate like like you would a normal steering wheel. I mean, you got to realize that these rally cars have a pretty small whatchamacallit, turn ratio, so like 470 or something. So you don't need to rotate very very much. Just enough to get your car going in the direction you really want it to. I love driving through this part of the track. So beautiful. And this does work on a PlayStation controller as well. My recommendation, if you got a PlayStation, is to buy and use the Revolution 5 Pro controller. From Nacon. Very awesome controller. $200, but it has the Hall Effect joysticks and Hall Effect triggers as well. Feels very comfortable in your hand. If you're on Xbox, the Turtle Beach or the GameSir G7 both have Hall Effect joysticks. They're both going to give you a solid experience. I just feel like you've got much better freaking... I just feel like you have much better precision with the Hall Effect. It feels way more precise on your turning and stuff. We're almost done with this track. That's why I picked this one, because it's kind of short. I've driven it a lot of times, so I kind of know like the terrain pretty decently, so I can usually do a pretty decent job on this track. Because if not, then I got to listen to my co-driver and ooh, boom, and then I can't talk while I'm driving. So it's like no. So yeah, there's how you do that. Let me just go ahead and get through this so I can get back out. Sure, I want to quit. Abso-freaking-lutely. Gonna bring it back to where you guys can see me. Yes. So you're gonna jump out of that game. We're gonna flip back on the. So yeah, is what we do is we just hold up on the joystick and then you kind of just rotate. And with this game, with these rally games from WRC, like your turn ratio is pretty small, so you won't ever be like halfway over all the way. Like you're literally within this motion, and it's really fine, the movements with that, and then your throttle control, braking, all of that stuff. But yeah, so this here is the Xbox One. This is the Turtle Beach. This controller is awesome. If you are on the PlayStation, then I recommend the Nacon 5 Pro. The Nacon Revolution 5 Pro. This controller is freaking pretty awesome. It's got little weights that you can put in the joysticks. This one here also has the Hall Effect joysticks, Hall Effect triggers. Very, very nice, very clean, very smooth controllers. So yes, these here are my favorite go-to controllers for racing games. I play a lot of racing games. As you can see, I've got the whole wheel setup and everything. So yeah, these are my recommendations for controllers for racing games. You will 100% love and appreciate the Hall Effect joysticks and the Hall Effect triggers, because you'll never get stick drift, and they hold up great. Both of those controllers are $199, so they are kind of expensive, but if you have Hall Effect joysticks and triggers, which are the things that usually go out, I think you'll be a lot happier with that. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.